runner, I am no stranger to shin splints. So today I'm going to show you everything that I do to prevent shin splints. Once you have shin splints, there's nothing you can really do except for give them time to heal and maybe stretch them a little bit to like fully heal them. But the biggest thing is prevention. Strengthen your calves, strengthen your shins, stretch your ankles, strengthen those ankles. I'm going to show you how I do that. I like to do this like a few times a week, honestly, before I run. It's a great warm-up for before you run for your calves, shins, ankles, and honestly, it's just a great thing. Strength training is the best thing that you can do to prevent injury and strengthen your joints and limbs and all that. So I'm going to show you what I do for shin splint prevention. So let's go. Sorry, that was a lot of rambling, but you know what I'm saying. All right, so we're just going to do this together, shall we? We're going to start with rocking side to side like this. We're going to do this for about 40 seconds here. Rock side to side like so. Move your ankles just like this. You should feel a stretch and a stretch going just kind of like side to side ankle rolls. Ankle mobility is a big deal for preventing shin splints as well, because your ankles take hits when you run, you know what I mean? When you're pounding the pavement, your ankles take a hit. I'm sorry, I'm horrible at small talk. You know what? I'm gonna figure out what to talk about. All right, now we're gonna stop. The next thing we're gonna do is calf raises. So, you know what calf raises are. We're just gonna go up and down, like so. Like I said, we're doing each thing for about 40 seconds, but I'm not gonna be too anal about the time. We're just gonna do it together, you know? Let's warm up for a run together. When you do calf raises, I noticed that sometimes my ankles will roll out. Don't let them do that. Just try to go up and down, up and down. Don't let your ankles curve out to the side like mine just did right there. When you land, try to land slowly and controlled. You should really feel this in your calves. If you feel the burn, that means you're doing it right, okay? If it doesn't challenge you, it won't change you. So it has to be uncomfortable to some extent. All right, shake it out. Now we are going to do reverse calf raises. So I like to go against the wall and just put my feet out like this and raise my shins, right? Pulling my toes toward my shins. You're gonna feel this in the front of your shin. You're gonna feel it real good right there. It's gonna burn. If it's not uncomfortable, you're doing it wrong. Like I said, it has to be uncomfortable for you to get stronger and better. These are like, I believe they're called tib raises. Don't quote me on that. I'm not no professional here. I hope this helps you anyway though, because I've noticed since I've been doing strength training and stuff, all right, you can stop. But since I've been doing strength training and stuff, it has legitimately helped me. And I haven't dealt with shin splints in a few years now, so hopefully I don't jinx myself. Now we're gonna do toe walks across the floor. So you just stand on your tippy toes and walk. And I'm realizing now that you probably can't see my head because I'm on my tiptoes, but that is okay. Also, I'm sorry for this very unaesthetic background here. This is my bedroom. Welcome to my crib. Guys, I gotta get better at small talk, you know what I mean? But I hope you find this routine enjoyable. I feel like I'm talking in circles, but that's okay. Alrighty, we're just walking on our toes. No big deal, no big deal. You're gonna feel this in your calves. Alright, let's just go back here. Okay, now we're going to reverse that. Oh, hello, Dixie. Would you like to come in? We're going to reverse that, and you're going to walk on your heels. Can you see my feet? I'm walking on my heels. You're going to feel this in your shins right here. Feel it in the front, you know what I mean? My dog might come in and join us. You can come in, dude? She walked away. Okay, I guess we're not getting a special guest today. I'm just going to walk back and forth across the room. Really warm up, strengthen those shins of yours. Yep, we're getting buff shins. Yes, we are. Okie dokie. Now we're going to stretch them a little bit. So you're gonna come to the floor and we're just gonna kind of rock back and forth. Let me get into an area you can see me. We're gonna go like this. Put your your shins on the floor. And we're just gonna go pull your knees up. You should feel a good stretch on the front of your legs right here. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. And then you can go like this onto your toes, kind of stretch out your calves. And we're just gonna switch back and forth between these two exercises for a little bit. It feels really good. Yes, it does. Get a good stretch in the front of the ankles, the front of the shins. And then you just come here. Get a good stretch in the back of the ankles and the calves. Oh yeah. It's nice, you guys. Just stretching the muscles and lengthening them out is so important because you work them so hard all the time. They need to recover, right? This is great. Something else I find helpful is KT tape, or just like athletic tape. It helps the muscles. I don't really know the science behind it. I googled it one time, but that information seems to be escaping my brain at the moment. So, yeah. All right, let's get one more on each because I just love this one so much. Just stretch the front. All right, stretch the back. Okay. Now, I like to just sit on my butt and I stretch like this. So you're going to point your toes and then you can flex your toes. Can you even see me? Okay. Point your toes and just kind of reach for your toes. Straight, stretch them out. And you can flex your toes. Just kind of move between pointing and flexing. You should feel it again in the front of your shins. And then when you flex, you should feel it in the back of your calves. Oh, it feels so good. If you want, you can even kind of paddle and just go like this. You know? Yeah, it feels amazing. Okay, that's about enough of that. Yep. For our next exercise, you're just going to stand right here and go up and then kind of march in place on your tiptoes, right? We're walking in place on our tiptoes. Just kind of lift your toes up, stay high. You're walking in high heels. This is great training for the Met Gala or whatever. Guys, I'm not very well versed in pop culture. This one is going to burn your calves. It will. But you know what that means? That means your calves are getting strong. You're going to have big, swole calves by the end of this. Stay consistent with strength training, and stretching is so important for athletes. Let me tell you, prevents injury, makes you stronger, makes you faster. Ooh, okay, shake it out, shake it out. Guess what? We're going back to the wall. This time we're going to do a wall sit. So, back flat against the wall. Go like this. All right, now you're going to do a wall sit calf raise. So just lift and lower your heels as you're in the wall sit. It's going to burn. It's going to burn your quads. It's going to burn your hamstrings. It's going to burn your toes. It's going to burn your calves. But that's okay. That's okay. We got like 15-ish more seconds. I believe in you. You should believe in yourself too. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2. Should I go longer? 1. You're done. Ooh. Alrighty. Now, I just like to go against the wall. We're stretching again. This is going to feel good. And just do a nice little calf stretch. Take it like this. I have this leg bent. I have this leg extended. And my heel is almost touching the ground. You should feel a nice stretch in the back of your calf. Oh yes, it feels so good. It also feels pretty good in the hip flexor here. Yes, this one's awesome. Okay, just a few more seconds and then we can switch to the other side. Let's go ahead and switch to the other side now. Just that same thing. Kind of straighten your back foot. Press your heel to the ground. It's going to feel so, so good. If you have knee pain or, hip pain or, shin splints, really the biggest thing is 1, make sure you rest. Recover. recover, you know, don't run through pain. But 2, prevent it. Stretch after you run. Strengthen and warm up properly before you run. Be consistent with strength training, you know, build those muscles up so that they can power you off better, but also prevent injury, you know? Yeah. All right. Now, something that I also find very helpful is just hamstring scoops. So dig your heel into the ground, get a good stretch. Oh yes, get it nice and thorough. Don't half-ass it. Just nice and oh yes. This is great for the entire back of the leg, the hamstring all the way down through the calf and ankle. Oh my gosh, it's just wonderful. Yes, and I'm just going back and forth doing this. I don't get too uptight about the time I do each thing for. I just do it until it feels good, you know what I mean? Until I feel like it's been adequately done. Yes. And there you have it. That's my kind of shin splint prevention routine that I like to do to strengthen my calves, shins, ankles, stretch it all out, and just make it feel good for when I run. So if you like this video, let me know, because I can do more and I can try to get better at talking you through it and being a bit more professional about it. But this is just what I do, so I'm going to share that with you guys. I hope this helps. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions or suggestions for other routines that I could share, because I do have quite a few for like the hips and the knees and stretching, because I have dealt with injuries in the past and that's not fun for anybody. So yeah, let me know. I hope this helps you, and you know what? Go have a good run. Go enjoy yourself. Be the best you can be. Put in your best effort today, because it will pay off, and you will be you can be as good as you want based on the amount of effort you put out. So you got this.